Welcome everybody. Today I'm going to show you where I make all my videos, my office. There is my body, very dirty table, but it's used for chainsaws. That's the bar oil that's over there. And the reason for that is that small red chainsaw over there. That thing leaks bar oil like crazy. So that's why the table looks like that. There's my brush cutter. FS45 string trimmer. We have some lighting when we have to shoot in the garage. Mountains and mountains of string trimmer of brush cutter line that goes in the FS230. This is our Husqvarna line. It's quite thick. It doesn't snap off easily. You will also see I always put my trimmer line in water. Okay, this doesn't help. It has to be submerged completely. And this is a line I use on a small machine I also have. It's a battery powered one. Let me quickly show you. Just get that in the water. It actually lasts longer when it's in water. So hello to my doggies. Hello. Where did I put that one with the battery? Yeah, there it is. Let me show you. It's this one. It uses that small line I showed you there. This is how it looks. And we can open it up. Let's just see. I think it's stuck. Okay, there it is. You can see this line when it's not submerged, it breaks off very easily when you hit something hard with it. So let's throw this one out and put in a new one. Anybody new here on the live stream, a like so we can see you. We have done live streams previously, but not on the same date. If it's better for you this time and date, hit the like so we can see it and we can do this more. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna put this in. Okay, I'm gonna try it with one hand. Just wait. Just roll it up a bit. And then it has a small hole where it goes through the geared side towards the bottom. And then this is a single side, now you can say feed head. Doesn't have a double like the bigger machine I'll show you now. Let's just quickly get it through there. And over you go. And that's it. Let's quickly put on the top cap again. But there's a small button here as well that you can push to extend it. Okay, next let's see one of the bigger machines. And we have a FS45 steel trimmer. This one is about 5 years old. You can hook a harness on it. This specific one, you will see the head doesn't look like a normal Stihl head. I use this upgraded Gero cut one, so I can put in thicker line, and they come like this where they are already pre-cut, so it just slides in like that. You get them like this. Also keep them in water to get them to last longer, and then they're already pre-cut to the correct length, so that helps. Let's quickly see if I start this machine. It's going to be a cold start. Let's see. We're first going to prime it. Full choke. Let's shake it a bit. Mix the fuel and two-stroke. Okay, turned over. Turn off the choke. Oh my word. a small one. Excuse me if the camera is shaking a bit. I'm just moving you around here. Like I said, this is a behind the scenes video. It's not a fancy setup one. Okay, let's quickly see the bigger one. This is a brush cutter, FS230 Stihl. It's also going to be a cold start. Just move it a bit here. First I'm going to prime it about 5 times. Also shake it to get the 2-stroke and the fuel mixed. And then it has a trigger here, which you have to squeeze and to get it on the start position. Also full choke. Okay. Wait until it goes out, then you push it over to no choke. Okay, so there's that one. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate it. Moses, hi. Yeah, hi for you too. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna do next. Next, here's a battery hitch trimmer. It's also a Stihl one. It has an internal battery. This one is all charged up. I do like it, but I'll show you the weak point on it. It's a bit flexible. That's not good. So if you have it like that, it has to be sturdy. But it's quite cool. Let me show you. It's fine for thin stuff, but it gets jammed quite easily on the thicker stuff. And it comes with this safety. If you take it out and you press it, there's nothing. Put it back in. There you go. Okay, let's quickly put this back. Yeah, hi to my dog. Hello. His name is Bullet. Like the stream if you like dogs. Hello. And they're not afraid of my machines at all. They're 2-stroke fans. They don't mind it. Here's the MS170 chainsaw. I made a bit of a mistake here. I had the cover off and the machine running, and it slipped underneath, and yeah, so I cut the top cover. I'm not very proud of myself about that one, but yeah, it happens, no? So definitely this saw, we're going to use it in the future as a test it and everything. I'm going to get a hard hat, a watermelon, and some stuff to do on the channel to cut it, and then we'll use this saw. So this will be the main in use for that. Let's quickly cold start the chainsaw for you. So this has not been run. It's been standing for about 2 or 3 days. Just put away the other stuff so I don't fall over it. The tricky stuff with this is usually people can't get the choke to engage fully. You have to pull the throttle and then you can push it down all the way. Same with the disengagement. You pick it up and then it's stuck. But if you pull the trigger, it goes back to that position. Okay, let's quickly start it up. So like you can see, that's the MS170. It starts quite easily, and once it's turned over the first time, let's quickly see how the air filter looks. Put it on full choke, so it's easier to remove the top cover. Now you can see the saw is actually brand new, and the filter is quite clean as well, so check in there. It's nice. The thing about the newer saws, it has a better type of filter. This is still very old technology, although I see in some countries you can't purchase this anymore. Here by me you can, and then you just turn this towards the lock position, and then it's fine, and you can disengage the choke again. This is a chain brake. You turn it off towards you, the chain can turn freely. Once you lock it, that's ideal for startups or when you put the saw on the ground. You don't want the chain running, you accidentally hit the throttle. Disengage, and it's loose. Anyone, any questions? Francisco Luna, hello, how are you? Any questions? Let me quickly show you the small battery powered hand saw. It's Inco. That's the opposition to the Stihl version, GT26 I think, or the GTA. And that's nice, it comes with the oiler as well. So it has the oiler where the Stihl one doesn't have it. This chain, I've been using it for very long, and the chain is still 100%. Although this cover is nice, but I would much more like it without it, but I keep it on. And then you can check the battery level here. Here I have a Ryobi, but the battery is missing. The one battery I had just went dead, and the second one I accidentally dropped it, so it broke. So the saw was out of use, but it is lightweight. Also has a oiler cap on top. It's silent, nice chain brake function on it. Let me just show you. Put down the camera. It's a electrical chain brake. It's not a mechanical one, so it just turns off the motor. But this is also a nice saw, but just thin stuff, eh? Nothing big. Otherwise, it's gonna jam. Let me quickly show you this string trimmer. I'm just gonna use the battery off of the chainsaw. It's interchangeable. This is lightweight and everything, but it doesn't have the power. And then you can just remove it. There's quite a nice balance to it because the battery is up so high. And then this is adjustable. And if you want to do your edges, it has a button here. You can turn the head and you go. It had a wheel and a cover. That lasted exactly 1 week, and the line hit the cover and then it was broken. On the table we have some bar oil, an old axe, a Ryobi tool, and also can't use it because it uses the same battery as the chainsaw. Fuel tank, it's dirty. I love this thing. It screws on today, makes refueling very easy. Let me quickly show you. Let's use the FS230 as a setup here. First we're going to shake the fuel to get it mixed. And then you unscrew this. This goes on here, makes it much easier. Make sure it's tight, otherwise it leaks out there. So you can see that makes it much easier. And then this always gets lost. I must say that as well. This is my third one. Then you have to buy the tank to get this with it. And then you lose it and you buy another tank. Yeah, and eventually you have 5 tanks and just one of these. Salvamavik. Hello. Exovonik. Hello. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the likes. If you haven't hit the like yet, hit it now. Let's quickly start this machine again. This is my FS230. It's about a year old. It's already hot. Let's see how easy it starts. Let's just put the trigger on. Let's see if we can start it without putting it on the complete start position. Yeah, like I say, this has been used a handful of times. You can still see it's brand new. Let me just show you the head as well. Sorry for the bit shaking. Like I said, this is behind the scenes. This is not the scenes, ne? And there's the Husqvarna line. And also the head on the other side, you can grease it. That keeps it smooth. Let me show you the grease that comes with it. It's this nice bottle, and it has threads, and it can thread into the head, and you can grease it. I have checked the machine if it has grease in it from the factory, and it does. So I'm quite surprised. I have this bottle as well. I just purchased it because it looked cool. That's a Husqvarna bottle. You can pressurize it, and it sprays, and there's a lock as well. This is my vacuum I use around the workshop. It's not plugged in. One sad thing, haven't used it much, and the clip broke off. So now the lid is loose all of the time. Not worth anything, eh? Maybe these people can arrange me a sponsor deal, and we can get this problem fixed. So if Culture or anyone from Culture is watching, I would please like to know why this happened to a brand new machine. That's bad plastics for you, ne? And if you're like me, yeah, say it's not older than a year, but the problem is I lose slips always. So yeah, it's quite useless now. I have a Stihl one as well. That one's about 4 years old. That thing sucks up everything, and it hasn't broken yet or at all. And this one is like brand new, and that lip broke. I run this bar oil in all my chainsaws, the Forest Plus. I'm scared of something else in the viscosity or the thickness is not correct, and then it doesn't get oiled enough or oiled too much. Or okay, don't think you can get oiled too much, but yeah. This is an old service kit we swapped out on the leaf blower. As you can see, the filter was bad. The thing I like about this, you can see this filter. If you want to go and see the filter on the chainsaw at the start of the video, let me quickly take it out so you can see the difference. The chainsaw's filter is not the same quality, although it's both Stihl machines. Right. This is more like just a plain filter, where this one is much stronger, and I think it filters much better. Yeah, and that one is about 5 years old, and this one is about a year. And the saw hasn't worked much. This is still the original bar and chain even. Just put this back. Just hold on, I'm just quickly gonna put the cover back. Okay, there we are. It's back. So you get the fuel filter in the kit. The fuel filter still looks fine. You get the spark plug. This is a service kit for the BG56. The old plug said NGK, the new plug on it, it says Stihl. But it has to be the same thing, because you have a temperature and size, it has to be exactly the same plug, otherwise it's not going to function properly, or the piston can hit the top of the spark plug when it's toast. I'll just quickly show you. For this specific machine, I got an extra free bar and an extra chain. I got this one and the bar. It was on a special, and it has a 35 centimeter bar on it, not the 30 centimeter. Anyone comment what chainsaw you would buy for a homeowner use? I'm thinking of a MS270 next. It's one up from this, and I live on a small yard, so a massive machine is not gonna be worth it. Let me quickly take out the small top handle. But last stream we had some people that wanted to see this. Okay, just hold on. Get it here in the light. This is like a clone saw. You will see on eBay and Amazon, there's hundreds of these just with different names and logos and stuff. I think they all come from the same factory and they all leak bar oil excessively. You can see online or on YouTube, there's a lot of videos about these things, and most of them look identical. They have the primer on the side. They start quite easily. Choke here and a small on and off switch. And then most of them suffer from the same problem. The chain brake is here and it doesn't want to just go off, so you have to physically force it to go off. I'm quickly gonna start it. The choke is off now. So there's that one. It always starts easily, but I've stopped putting bar oil in it when I store it because it just leaks out everywhere. It's a waste. All that expensive bar oil leaking out on the floor. I also use this small air compressor to clean out all the air filters. It comes with two heads. The other one I don't know where it is. That's one I used to inflate the wheel, and it has a gauge there. Just gonna put that off. Yeah, anything else you want to see? I see some people said hi to everyone. Amar, Tana, Salva, and then the last one, sorry, I don't understand your language, but hello. I appreciate everyone signing in and watching. Yeah, and I have two motorcycles here as well, although it's not a motorcycle channel. This is a KO pit bike. It's a 125cc. It's been standing for almost 2 years. I don't get time to drive it. And then we have a KO 150 semi-automatic four-wheeler. The same, I think it's dead. Let's see if it will start. See, the key is here. The other one, it is a manual kickstart. It's not flat. Can you believe it? Let's see if it will start. No luck. Yeah, it's flat. Yeah, so this is my setup. It's not much, but yeah, we run a channel out of here. And we got monetized. Can you believe it? Thank you for everyone watching, liking, subscribing. I'll be going live tomorrow, so hit the like and subscribe. Tomorrow we'll use some machines and not just start them. We'll use them, we'll do some edging, change some lines, do some cutting with the chainsaw. Yes, so thank you very much. See you tomorrow.